2002 Chevy Avalanche. We're going to be replacing the rear coil springs. I got the vehicle jacked up, jack stands on both sides. I'm going to start off with the sway bar links. What we're going to do is, you can take off the upper or the lower. I'm just going to remove the lower sway bar link here, 18 mil. And then on the back side here, 18 mil with a wrench. And then after I take that out, 21 mil on a shock. Just take off the one bolt at the bottom. We're gonna do that to both sides. All right, so I ended up getting out the lower shock and I took out the upper bolt instead of the lower bolt on a sway bar link. Now what we can do is we can go ahead. I already got the differential supported. We can let that down and push down on the whole rear end and the coils should come out. I'm gonna see if I can set y'all up. As you see, one of the isolators, that's what I call them, on this side particularly, because this side is the broke side. See, it's already moving. I didn't even touch it. That shouldn't be that loose. And you see the hole for the sway bar link is still lined up. That shouldn't be that loose. Let me check the other side. But I know for sure that was the broke side. Yeah, this one moving a little. But I can let the jack down and those should push up. So I let the jack down. I just gotta push down and they should come out. I'm gonna see if I could do it on camera. I'm not sure if this is a two-hand operation. But might have to lift it up, I don't know. Don't look like, fuck. I'll be able to do this with two hands, but I'm gonna have to push down with my foot on the rotor and push the coils out. That side came down. That's sway bar link still in there, so push down on that one. Okay, so I got that sway bar link down. As soon as I put that down with the pry bar, these fell out. This is the one for sure that came out of the passenger side that I know it's broken, but looking at both of them, they look the same length. They might have both been broke, but I'm about to get the new ones. So here's the new ones on the left. They look about the same size, but I see the difference. The difference is the top. See how it's wound down small and that's big? That one might have been okay because that looked the same on both sides. But this one is definitely, the gap is wider. But we got these new ones. We're gonna throw these in there. Put them on the isolators. Like I said, that's what I call them, which is these rubber boots. And put that top on top of the other coil. And we're gonna have to probably do one side at a time because I don't know if it's gonna balance. But I'm gonna stand them up there and I'm gonna have to jack the truck up. Well, the differential, oh shit, I got a rear main seal leak too. Look at that. But I gotta jack that up to get that up. When you put these boots on, make sure you pay attention because it's notched. So the spring could sit in there one way. And I said I had a rear main seal leak. I meant to say a pinion seal on a differential. But I gotta get that lined up in the groove, and then I'm gonna set that in there, both sides. Now that we got the springs up, we can go ahead and jack it up, but you're gonna need two hands because you're gonna have to position a sway bar link into its housing. We could put them bolts back in for the sway bar link. Alright, once you get them top bolts up, you can go ahead and put your bolts in for the lower shock. Tighten them down on both sides. Those are the 21s. And then you can let the rear end down and you're done. I just got to tighten them down on both sides. And this is the rear coils on the 02 Avalanche. This side is up as well. Let me get these tightened up. As you can see. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.